My name's Marcus Phillips. I'm an Ed's operator and I work in Streatham in London. I've been doing this now just coming up to 4 years. And yeah, loving it so far. I was in marketing for private members, kind of country clubs in West London. And I was very happy doing that. I was doing it for about 14, 15 years. And then there came a point where the owner decided to sell the business. I was offered a different role within the company, but I think maybe you get to a certain age or a certain point in your career, and I realised that now the redundancy gives you an opportunity to think about possibly doing something very different. Being made redundant gives you pause for thought, and you evaluate your life at that stage. And I remember thinking to myself, you used to own your own little business. You were showing signs of being entrepreneurial then. Now's the time to really think about this. The more I thought about it, I didn't want to be doing the job I was doing in another 20 years' time. A lot of my friends are kind of a big influence in my life, and a lot of them own their own businesses. So I thought, well, I could do my own business, but I didn't have an idea of, a great business idea to do. So I started thinking about franchises and then looked to what I thought my skills were. I love being outdoors, I'm good with my hands. I sort of came up with the idea of the gardening going back to when I was younger. Before university, I did gardening as a part-time job to earn some extra money. But I thought, well, how much money can you earn? So I thought, well, let's look into the franchise side of things. I came across Ed's, and having worked in marketing and understanding a bit about brands and the importance of that sort of message, I immediately liked Ed's look, the brand. But it really came across to me that Ed had a very strong brand. I went to various franchise publications, I can't remember what they are now, but there were famous ones, and I looked in there and I could see Ed had a lot of involvement with those, with various accreditations and associations. And I just read deeper into it. There's some great information on how you go about setting up a franchise with Ed, the training you'll receive, and all these things really gave me the confidence to do that. You just get the impression that this guy knew what he was doing. And that caused me to pick up the phone and give him a call, basically, yeah. I joined Ed's in mid-April in 2018, and I paid a little bit for Google AdWords, and I haven't looked back, and the work has literally come in non-stop. In my third year, I've turned over around about 75,000 this year. And considering I'm paying Google £40 a month for that, I think that's incredible value. To be doing that from scratch. But it's been an exciting journey. I will always remember my first job, obviously, and walking in and thinking, what do I charge for this? Gave her a quote, did the job, and received my first invoice being paid, which felt great. This wasn't the owner of the company's money now, it was me. Everything I was doing was for me. I put the hard work in, I get all the return. Someone else isn't taking credit for it. So all of these things sparked that decision and idea to, take the plunge and do my own business.